Rising Moon pals, James here with Kira with me, and if you give me 5 to 10 minutes of your time, I would like to share with you 5 tips that can help you enjoy the spires on your trip to Galaxy's Edge. It's a stitch. And it is a stitch. How awesome is that? And I just like that. I like that. Alrighty pals, how are you guys doing today? Great to have you here, and we are finally back in Vegas from Galaxy's Edge, and I just wanted to update the 5 tips video that I did about a week ago before I went to Galaxy's Edge. The 5 tips now are different, and I think they are actually more important than the last video. But the last video is still very, very important, so if you haven't watched that one already, go ahead and check that out up there. Now, Kira sadly didn't get to go with me to Galaxy's Edge, but she just wanted to make a quick appearance in the video since she has not been on our YouTube channel in quite some time now. But enough rambling aside, let's go and get to the 5 tips that I have for you. Okay, so the first tip that I want to give you is make sure to choose which event or which attraction is most important to you. You only get 4 hours inside of Galaxy's Edge. Now, luckily, Taylor and I had 2 reservations, so we had 8 hours total to be inside of the park. But that being said, you can't do everything, even in those 8 hours, actually. So you're gonna have to choose what's most important to you. Do you want to build your own custom lightsaber? Do you want to go to the Cantina and hang out with DJ Rex? Do you want to build your own droid? These are all these questions that you need to answer before you go and check out the spires, because you will not have enough time to do definitely those 3 things in one go. For example, if you want to build a lightsaber, you need to arrive in that line as soon as it starts, because there is only a limit number of reservations to build the lightsaber. They give you a reservation card and a time to come back to build it, and once they run out of reservations, it's done. The Cantina for us was about a 45-minute wait to get inside, and then 45 minutes to do it, so that's already an hour and a half gone right there. And if you wait too long to go into the Cantina, you won't be able to go in either. So you definitely can't do Cantina and lightsaber in one go. The ride itself is actually not that important. It's not a priority list, because you will be able to ride it if you properly plan out your time. Alrighty, so talking about the ride, that brings us to tip number 2. So save Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run for the last thing that you do while you're there, especially if you're there during our reservation times, which was 8 p.m. to midnight. Still, a lot of guests don't like to stay for some reason after the fireworks show, which is usually at around 9:30 p.m. And when we went on Smuggler's Run, it was around 11, and it was a 5-minute wait. So we were literally able to do everything that we wanted to do, and then just literally walk on to Smuggler's Run, because everybody seems to think that that's the most important thing to do, and they do that right away. So they miss their opportunity to build a lightsaber, and they miss the Cantina because they're busy waiting in line to ride the ride, when all you have to do is wait. And once all those people cycle through their turn of riding the ride, there's no line. So you can just walk on. Tip number 3. Now, if you are there during 8 p.m. to midnight, the absolute best place to watch the fireworks, in my opinion, throughout the entire park is actually right outside of the Millennium Falcon. There is a balcony right there by Docking Bay 7, the restaurant, and there's like a balcony area that people take pictures on and stuff. And if you can get there with enough time, definitely chill right there and watch the fireworks from right there. The view is amazing, and I actually got to take some footage of it on our next vlog that is coming up, so stay tuned for that. Alrighty, tip number 4. Be sure to bring a portable phone charger with you. I can't stress this enough. The Play Disney Parks app, if you leave it running in the background on your phone, which you should, along with the Bluetooth connection and your location settings on, it will drain your battery even if you're not using it. The Play Disney Parks app turns Galaxy's Edge into seriously like a giant RPG video game, and it's seriously a lot of fun. I wish I could have just played on that, to be honest, the entire time I was there, because there are quests and different things you can do. But that being said, if you don't have a portable phone charger, your phone will die super duper fast. So make sure to bring a portable phone charger. You can either buy them at any convenience store, or they actually sell them at the parks. It's like a little tiny log that you can buy actually right after the Winnie the Pooh ride on Pooh Corner. So if you don't have a phone charger, be sure to get one. Alrighty, and finally, tip number 5. Now this is kind of a pro tip. I didn't really know about this until after I read up some things and saw some other stuff on Instagram. If you hear a member of the Resistance, one of the cast members that are in the Resistance area, say, "We are the Spark," be sure to reply to them, "Light the fire." If you say that after they say, "We are the Spark," you will get a collectible trading card. Now, if you collect all of the trading cards and put them together, it's actually an ancient map of Batuu itself. So that is super duper cool. It's kind of like a secret thing that I don't think a lot of people know about. So definitely hang out in the Resistance area, even if you're First Order, just don't tell them. Just make sure to say "Light the fire" after they say "We are the Spark," and you'll get your trading card. That is actually super duper cool. That's something that I'm going to do with the girls when we go again eventually. And I definitely want to form this entire map and show it off to you guys. So be sure to say that when you are there. And there you have it, guys. 5 more tips for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, especially as it applies to the reservation period of the opening month. I definitely wish I would have known about these tips before I went, but I guess these are just from straight experience of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Be sure to stay tuned for more Star Wars Galaxy's Edge videos coming out probably all month this month. And also be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have a giveaway going on right now for some Star Wars Galaxy's Edge merchandise that we picked up while we were there. So be sure to check out our grand opening night vlog of the park. I will leave a link to that vlog in the description box below. And try and win an awesome prize. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook as well. We have been actually keeping up with a lot of the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge pictures and stuff that we took while we were there. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. We really appreciate it, and may the Force be with you. Bye bye now.